I took my backpack off coming home from class, opened up my homework. I had to ask my mom and dad where we come from. They sat me down and smiled at me, took out some old photos to let them breathe, and said, this is who we are and all we've done. It's the story of where we come from.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I have been hanging out in this bed for the past, this is gonna be my 4th day. If you couldn't tell, because I'm honestly starting to feel a lot better. My voice would kind of give away that I am getting over a silly little cold, which is crazy because I have a nurse immune system and have always had really awesome immune system. So I simply just don't get colds very often anymore. So the fact that I came down with this is a bit of a bummer. Pretty sure I got it from the duck game that I went to in the Dirty Huge last weekend. But I thought I would film today how I heal myself quickly / getting over my sickness and just deep cleaning this house and getting better and back to real life. Honestly, I'm feeling like 85%. So I'm pretty sure in 48 hours, I will kind of forget that this even happened. I have my morning tea and a little bit of breakfast. Even when you don't feel like eating and drinking, you have to eat and drink. It's something that I try to be really good about, is eating healthy foods, which I know my croissant from La Provence is not healthy, but my sweet father did drop this off and I can't let it go to waste. So we're having the croissant with a side of oranges. I may do an avocado toast later. As much as we try to control our lives, it is so out of our control, and I have learned this lesson this week. Highly disappointing, because Tuesday I started getting a runny nose and I was a little bit stressed, but I had no other symptoms, physically felt fine. So I was like, maybe this is allergies, right? If you feel like that, instead of going around and telling everyone, oh, it's just allergies, and resuming normal life activities, potentially exposing people you love and care about to your sickness, just take a Zyrtec. That's what usually kicks my allergies. If the Zyrtec works, this is allergies. If not, I'm getting sick. Sure enough, the Zyrtec didn't do anything. So I was like, cool. What do? I was supposed to pack that day. The next morning, Wednesday at 4:30 a.m., I was supposed to wake up and leave to the airport to go with my boyfriend to Colorado. We were gonna go ski Keystone. We were gonna go meet some of his friends. We were gonna have a jolly time. I've never been to Colorado. I was super hyped. Obviously, I was very stressed and torn on what to do because we were going to be visiting with a family with young children. Obviously, I have just a cold, but who knows? I could have RSV, and my body is doing a fabulous job fighting it off. I really don't want to give it to a 6-month-old. As the health conscious nurse that I am, I was like, there's absolutely no way that I want to expose this family to my germs at the prime height of my contagious period. I knew in my gut I needed to delay, and I was super disappointed, but I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 in the morning and feel better. I decided to delay my trip. I need at least 2 nights to just see how this is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna get a ton worse, if I'm gonna get better. I was like, there's no way I'm getting my boyfriend sick. And so I slept in here, and he woke up at 4:30 and left for Colorado. And my plan was ultimately to meet him there. The next day I woke up, I wasn't a ton worse, but I was the same, and I was definitely sick. And so I was like, let us put in the work to heal our bodies. I was going so health mode. I think I had 6 different cups of tea. My goal usually when I'm sick is to drink something every single hour. So finish a tea every hour, or a juice, or just drinking from my water bottle and having a decent amount of liquids. I was hyperhydrating myself. I was trying to take a nap. I took a bath. I packed my skis, and I was like, you know what? I think if I get one more night of good sleep and I feel better, I'm gonna go. Fortunately, I went to bed that night. I did not sleep well. I was so congested, and I was definitely okay, this is gonna take a couple more days to kick. I didn't know what to do, and I decided not to go because I was like, I'm about to go up to 9,000 feet. I was like, there is no way I'm going to feel better at 9,000 feet with all this congestion in my head. So I decided to be responsible and just cancel the trip. It was so hard for me because I was looking forward to this. My boyfriend comes home tomorrow night. I'm gonna be feeling good. My goal today is to kick this thing to the curb and start my healthy era again. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna wash my hair. Step 1 this morning, gonna have some breakfast, and we're gonna make our to-do list of all the things that we want to get done. We're not gonna go crazy because we're still in a season of healing, but we are gonna get some things done. I have a feeling by tonight I'm gonna be 95% better.
Yeah, and that's where we come from. Working in the heat of a southern sun, we had to sweat to live. That's where we come from. took my hand and looked into my eyes and said, son, now let me tell you about my side. He said, we come from a long line of survivors. We escaped the fires, but they're still burning around the world. We made the shoes that most people wore. We built the city from a hardware store.
We've been pretty productive around the house. We did the dishes, we did some tidying, started the laundry, so I'm about to go switch the laundry. Somehow it's already 1 o'clock. This day is going by so fast. I literally have been on the phone with my aunt for approximately like 3 hours. So we've just been catching up and chatting. It's been really fun, and I've just been working on like little tidying projects while I've been chatting with her. But now it's time to lock in, really finish our productivity list, because we're making good headway, but this day is just gonna fly by. My game plan is to have some lunch, because now I am hungry and I have to nourish my body and keep recovering. Then I'm gonna clean the bathrooms, and then after that, I think I'm gonna shower and actually get ready. We're gonna do that. I really wanna film a TikTok video of what I'm putting in my boyfriend's stocking, because I'm just impressed with what I got. I'm gonna post it on TikTok because he doesn't really watch TikTok, so we'll probably never see it. Oh, and that's also on my to-do list. That's all my ski stuff that I had packed and ready to go for lunch today, you guys. This video is actually sponsored by Factor. You guys know I love working with them. It's so nice. Absolutely nothing in me wants to cook anything right now. We're gonna get our Factor meal. We're going the vegetarian tamale ball route. Factor delivers ready-to-eat meals to your doorstep that literally are ready in 2 minutes. It's so convenient. Factor has also just launched their healthiest menu yet. They have more nutritious and balanced meals with a wider selection of options. They have doubled their size of their menu, so they now have over 80 options per week to pick from. They have more seafood meals, more protein meals. I'm obviously having a vegetarian meal today, but I love their protein meals, especially when I'm at work, because it genuinely like keeps me full for longer, because I'm having like real chicken, not a salad. I'm gonna heat this up, and then we're gonna do a taste test together and see what we think. I've prepared my meal. I'm just pouring my delicious little crema, my pickled jalapeno crema on top. I like that this bowl has a little kick to it. Super yum. Bon appetit. We're gonna stir this up because I like all the flavors to be incorporated. Equal sauce distribution is key. This is one of my favorite comfort food items from Factor. If you guys are in need of something simple, quick, easy, and delicious, then you guys should head to factor75.com, use my code KiaraFB50, and you're gonna get 50% off your Factor box plus free breakfast for an entire year. That's code KiaraFB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for a year. I wanna finish eating my delicious meal. I might turn on like a little show. I've been very into true crime, and there's been a lot of good ones on Netflix. So probably gonna watch a little show, enjoy my lunch, and then we'll get back to our cleaning routine. If you guys want to know what I've been up to for the past 3 days, it is Christmas shopping. 4 packages. We're gonna put these all inside. I'm gonna unbox all of these because I need to break down my boxes and take out my trash and recycling. It's overflowing and it's stressing me out. This is something that's gonna go in my boyfriend's stocking. These, I think I already know what these are. These are like cups for a baby shower that I'm planning. I'm currently in the process of planning 2 baby showers, or helping to plan, one of which I'm hosting at my house. And so these are some of my favorite like little party cups. They have a round bottom, so they just look a little bit classier, and I like the size because they're not so small that they don't hold enough liquid, and they were on sale for Black Friday, so your girl got some. I am definitely making my way through all of my Christmas shopping, which is feeling great. I still have more to do. I got these cute little smiley face sterling silver like scrub daddy holders. One of them is gonna go to my uncle, and one is gonna go to one of my best friends who just moved in. I'm obsessed with my scrub daddies. I can't get over it. I love that it doesn't smell like a dirty sponge. Great because I hand wash all my dishes, and I got these, and I already got the scrub daddies a couple days ago. And then I got these funny napkins, and it says it's not good to keep things bottled up. This is for my friend's birthday because I get her a pair of funny napkins every year. I think these are for my aunt. These were just like on her Christmas list, these like stainless steel scissors. I don't remember what this is. Oh, I have a feeling this person will watch my videos, so I will share. Ski waxing iron for Katie Mac's boyfriend Henry, because it's kind of funny. I got him a snowboard wax and a snowboard scraper for Christmas last year, and then I realized he actually doesn't have an iron, so that was on sale, and I got that. I got some gummy stones. These are for like ski tuning. These are for my uncle. Oh, this is a gift for myself. Dry erase sticky notes. They look like this. really fun and colorful. I'm gonna do some like organizing in the garage later, probably when I like unpack my skis. And I had organized the drawers earlier in the week to have like surf stuff, ski stuff, and I think the other one's like floating rafting stuff. So I just wanted to label what's in the drawers because it'll be helpful for me and for my boyfriend to know where everything is at. Just go take out the trash. I'm also over here watching the Madisen Co. Christmas YouTube video. I'm absolutely obsessed. I really want to figure out how to get this for my parents. It like holds the Christmas cards, and I thought that was like such a cute idea.
Escape the fires, they're still burning around the world. Oh, we made the shoes that most people wore. We built the city from a hardware store. Life back then was on the run. Hey, that my love is where we come from. We are part of Red Louise, the story of our family. And one day you'll make your mark too. I can only wish the best for you. Yeah.
I'm tired. That was a lot of cleaning, but I'm making good headway on my to-do list. I literally just have a couple more things to do that are like not fun, and then I can do fun things like wrap. Although I really want to stay on this comfy couch, I'm gonna try to push myself and finish labeling the bins and unpack my ski stuff really quick. I need to be better about drinking more water because I haven't made great headway on my water goals today. I've only had 1 cup of tea and 1 juice and only half of this water bottle. Okay, we're gonna do it. It's 3:07 right now, so we still have a good amount of day left, but I wanna get some stuff done. I may even run to my parents' house because I mailed some gifts for my boyfriend there because I didn't want him to see, but I'm kind of in the mood to wrap some Christmas presents even though we don't have a tree yet, because that way at least like they're wrapped, he's not gonna know what they are, there's no snooping. According to my countdown that's right in front of me, there's only 33 days till Christmas, so it's gonna go by real fast, especially because once there's snow on the ground, I will be at the mountain a lot, so for now we're just kind of waiting for that, and I have like some more free days than I expected. Let's put away our skis. I still need to go to my parents' house because I have more skis there that I want to bring over and like put on my rack so I have all my babies together. So I might go there later on today. There's so much work that needs to still be done in the garage. I would love to convince my father to connect this wash basin because it's not functional yet, but all the pieces are together in here to do it. We also got some like really cool lights for this area. If you haven't seen, I guess it's like my last 2 videos, you should go check them out because it goes into depth of like a lot of work that we've done in the garage and it looks amazing. Here's my ski stuff. I think the only thing I'm gonna hang up really, because everything else is like packed and pretty good to go for when I want to go skiing. It's just my jacket because it gets all like wrinkled. The fact that I have like all this space for my ski stuff, it seriously warms my heart, you guys. You know, if you've been watching for a long time, this has been my dream. So it is so nice to have a wardrobe for my ski stuff, a ski rack. I'm feeling grateful. And then this big hunka of a bag is gonna go up high on top. That is not a permanent location for that bag. It's extremely heavy and I kind of worried that I'm gonna hurt myself like getting it down. It's not even up there very well, but for now that's where it lives. I've also gotten a couple requests from people to do my favorite ski gear and things. I have never done a video like that on my channel. I get a lot of requests for it and I never do it. And now that I have this whole area for skiing, I feel like it would be super fun to film in here once I get my lights up. If you're interested in a video like that and would watch like basically my ski collection, all the skis that I have, what I like them for, all my gear, all my favorite things that I use to help make kind of a complicated sport more logistically doable, then let me know. All right, the babies are going back. Okay, the poles are kind of fit on this one little area. Okay, we're gonna zip this bag up. We are not traveling with our skis yet. Okay, up it goes. area that I was talking about that I want to label these bins right here. This is like ski stuff, surf stuff, floating stuff. So I'm gonna go get my labels and we're gonna toss them on there. Okay, these are some pretty nice quality labels. I'm like actually very impressed with them. So I'm gonna try to link these in my Amazon storefront down below. I have like a bunch of stuff that I bought for the house all linked there. And honestly, I've been happy with everything I purchased. Ooh, these are nice. They're like super thick. I think we're gonna do the dark blue for the surf, like the ocean. Awesome. Here is what it ended up looking like. Got a little float, surf, ski. It's really great to label it and see. And I just have like a bunch of extra waxing stuff, radios, things that I use for skiing. And then my boyfriend has surf wax and fins in there. And then up top, we don't really get at the store a lot, but there's like all of our lights that we use if we were like kayaking and our pelican cases. This whole area is not fully organized yet. Like these are all empty. This is the lights for the garage. There's like some surf stuff here. Some of these bins are holiday stuff that should probably go up in the loft just so I have like a little bit more storage. Oh, I just spent like an hour talking to my mom on the phone about our Christmas card that I am suddenly now the author of. Gotta add that to my to-do list. That's probably gonna be a tomorrow problem. I'm just gonna try to watch the Duck game, but I don't know how to watch it. USC versus Oregon Duck game. Oh, they only give me a preview. It's so complicated to watch the game.
Georgia.
This is a hard game for me to watch because deep down as a child, I grew up a Trojan fan and then I went to Oregon. This is basically me versus my mom. Our teams are playing each other. I think our new task is to get my skis over and the presents from my parents' house. Okay, I never got the Duck game to play live without paying, but the score is 42-27, so I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna watch a little Netflix while I have some leftover Thai food. You guys, the shoe rack that I ordered to hopefully give me some more shoe storage in the coat closet. Very small, but it's a very small little coat closet. It's very narrow, so I'm gonna try to build this while I'm watching this little murder, mystery, true crime documentary. Just put the little shoe rack in. It looks great. It fits perfectly. We have a little pair of shoes there at the bottom, so hopefully this will give us some more options because the shoes being kept in our closet right now is just not super functional. So project work on making this closet more functional has gotten started. All right, you guys, I finished watching my little true crime show. It was a little bit scarier than expected, which I don't know why I watch those when I'm by myself because it kind of just creeps me out and I feel creeped out now, but we're gonna distract ourselves. We're gonna pop over to my parents' house and pick up some of the gifts that arrived there and maybe try to snatch like my 2 other pairs of skis that are still there. I'm hitting my wall. I was doing so well. I was like, I'm back to normal. I'm 90%, okay? I've really only blown my nose a couple times today. Like I'm clearly on the mend. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be feeling really good. Still kind of in recovery mode because I feel a little bit tired from just like running around and doing a lot of stuff. Oh, my battery is about to die. I'm just gonna go to my parents' house, grab the stuff. We're gonna come back and do some wrapping and I'm gonna charge you guys while I go do that. Pretty sick. All the skis in one place. I'm rolling in with one of my favorite purchases of 2025. My beautiful, beloved wrapping cart. I'm very excited to have this. I just went to my mom's house and I got the gifts and the skis, and she said a coworker at work was getting rid of a bunch of ribbons. I scored. Look at all this ribbon that I got. Some of it I like more than others, but I feel like all of it will be put to use. I got this ribbon, you guys, this ribbon says $2.79. That does not exist anymore. This would be like $6. I'm going for like whimsical and vintage. I have some other paper at my parents' house, but these are some that I recently bought that I thought was just like really cute. While I was putting the skis away, UPS arrived and they dropped off this giant package. I think it's PR because it says Kiara Madisen. Usually things that are labeled like that are PR packages. So we're gonna open it. Oh wow. It's another box in here. Oh, wow. Cool. Starfall Cider Co. They sent me a bunch of their ciders. We've got an Imperial Raspberry. I actually haven't seen this and I'm a big cider girl. Imperial White Peach, a Tart Cherry. There's even a telescope in here. That's sick. Dear Kiara, we're thrilled to introduce you to Starfall Cider Company, born from Pacific Northwest cider makers with decades of Imperial expertise. Our mission is simple: deliver bold, consistent, and accessible cider for every stargazer. Inside you'll find our new flavors crafted for those who love Imperial strength, plus some extra gear for your next celestial adventure. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh. Cute. A little tumbler. Let's turn on some Christmas music and cue the wrapping. Okay, here we go.
Me and my drum.
Okay, I'm going for precision here, so I've only wrapped one gift, but I do think it looks pretty professional. This ribbon was kind of hard to work with just because it was like really stiff, but I think the colors are gorgeous. Also, let me know if anybody else does this, but on my label, let's see if it'll zoom, it says to Senior Taco from Keeks. That's my father, Senior Taco. And then it has a star. That means it's one of his bigger presents. In my family, we like to save all the big gifts till the end. Since I want to do a whole Christmas vlog anyway of us decorating the house and wrapping gifts and everything, I'm probably gonna end the video here because I know I have tons of footage, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I feel so much better in my heart and soul, and it's because we put in the work to rest and give ourselves some R&R. Now the house is clean. We're doing things that are filling our cup. It's all gonna be good. By next week, I'm gonna forget that this little phase ever happened. Today's question of the day is gonna be, are you an early wrapper, or is that something you like to procrastinate? I actually personally love wrapping. It's like really calming to me. Again, huge shout out to Factor for sponsoring this video. You guys can click the link in my description, go to factor75.com, use my code KiaraFB50 for 50% off plus free breakfast for an entire year. That's code KiaraFB50 at factor75.com for 50% off plus free breakfast for a whole year. I love working with them. It's been really nice to have them readily available in my home for days like this where I just simply cannot. More updates to come around the house, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
I don't wanna say just the same damn thing. What's your height, what's your age, what's the price of your way? And every year we're expected to show all the things that we were able to grow when you're making half the money